Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in. We are in the heart of everything that's happened that caused all our lives to converge in SSI Lab, and we are looking for the data shunt, whatever it is. It's still a very funny word. Yeah, so this puzzle is really freaking hard, so I tried to do just a few things in between. Just to quickly walk you through it. This row I found out through the 2 3s, so this was like the ends of each one. This one was just the 2. I did that at the end of the last episode. These were just from this 5. So those were kind of the biggest ones, if you can believe it. Like, do you see all these ones? And so the way I was able to figure this out is because if you count from the top of the 4 ones, this one has to be a 1. And the same with this one. I believe this one does have to be one of the ones. So 1x1, x1. Yeah, see. So it would, yeah, if counting from there, this one has to be one of the ones. So that's about all I got so far. I'm hoping I can work with this, but like this one's crazy so far. This is crazy hard. This has got to be like SSS rank difficulty because this is insane. So 1, 2, x, 1, yeah. So I add the fact that 2, 5 cannot fit here. So 5 probably has to sit here. Whoopsie. So that'll help a little bit at the very least. Well, same with here, 1x, 1x. Yeah, same with here. Okay, so that's kind of helpful. So I think at the very least, we can probably count these as ones, but let's double check. So, same with here, 1x, 1x, 1. So this is one of the ones, but we don't know if this is the 3 or not. So these are pretty crazy. Pretty sure, okay, just to count it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. These are definitely ones. We just don't know where. 1, 2x, 1x. Well, at the very least, this is definitely a 1. Oh, they're canceling it out for me? Thank you. Wait, why? 1x, 1x, 1, 2. Wait, why? Is this because it like that? It has to be like that? Okay, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see a little thing going on. There's too many ones. There's too many of them. So if this is like the end, for example, 2's not gonna fit here. So 2's gotta fit there somewhere. Okay, we got a little bit of something going on. All right. What is our next step? This one's tricky. I mean, it is the godforsaken unknown data shunt after all, so of course it is going to have a rather complicated shape, whatever the heck it is. Oh boy. 1x1 could still fit up here. Aha, okay. There we go, that's something. So I've been very proud of my cat, Theo, lately. He's been making some leaps and bounds that we haven't seen over the years. So obviously, cats by nature, they're very nervous creatures, and new stimuli and environments that are very sudden changes can be very alarming to them. They need time to be in a quiet place where they feel safe and take time to adjust to new environments. That's just the nature of the way that they are. And even so, we still want to expose him to new stimuli, so we want to be able to take him outside every so often. He's not an outdoors cat, but we want to take him outside every so often, let him smell the sights. He loves smelling bushes and grass. It's just his favorite thing. He can sniff those things all day. Don't know what he sees in them, but he loves those things. Oopsie. But it can be tricky because I might have talked about this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can be a rascal. So lately, he doesn't he's not brave in the daytime at all. But at nighttime, he will get much more adventurous, be willing to explore. And I guess because maybe things are more quiet, so there isn't scary sounds like lawnmowers and airplanes and cars driving by. So I guess he feels a lot more comforted and willing to explore. But yeah, so he started becoming a scamp and getting a little too big for his britches, and he started running off. He would just sprint away from us to the neighbor's yard, and we'd have to go catch him, and it was just very, very troublesome, and no matter how much we scolded him, he would still do it every time, and my mom was soft and would do it every time. So yeah, I believe I've mentioned enough to that effect. But so I still want to let him out, but not where he's just gonna keep going insane every time. So we did get him a harness a long time ago, harness and a leash. We also have like a little cat stroller. Yes, we're one of those people. We're one of those families. Don't judge us. Look, we want to give him the best life that he can get, okay? And so the stroller worked out okay. Like, he would struggle a little bit as we were putting him in, like, do not put me inside a thing, no. But then, like, after a little bit, he stopped struggling and he would just chill. And I think he would enjoy it. I think he would enjoy at least, being able to be exposed to the outside as we walked back and forth. But the harness was a bit, like, we bought that a long time ago, and he could not adjust to it for a very long time. He would do, like, I don't know if you've seen a cat newly wearing something that they're not used to, but he would do this really funny wiggle snake walk. It's just like a very unnatural, funny movement. It's honestly hilarious if you see it. But so he would hate it, and he would refuse to move. And if we took him like outside, he would just like sit on the floor and like huff and like flick his tail around, really annoyed. He's like, I am not your clown. What do you think this is? What is this, a village for ants? So he would just refuse. And I was really disappointed because I really was so jealous of all those videos that would show all their cats like going hiking with people. Not that I'm a hiker, but I would become one if he was willing to walk around. Just seeing people like take their cats to like beaches and cliffs and like just outside in the car, like they'd be okay in the car. He hates being in the car. He will just yowl the whole time. He hates being in the car. We'll just take him every so often in very, very short bursts. Not enough to, really, really upset him. But like, again, we want to expose him to new stimuli. Even if he's going to be kind of nervous at first, he does ease into things eventually. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to look like. But trying to rearrange my thoughts, recollect my thoughts. So he just never took the harness, and even trying to put it on him was a huge task. He would keep wiggling, worming out of it. He just did not want to be anywhere near it. It would take two people just to even struggle to get it on him. But lately, for some reason, he's allowed me to do it by myself. Normally I can't do most things he dislikes by myself, like cutting his nails and picking him up to wipe off his paws or whatever. Like, mostly it's two people tasks, but he's been letting me do it. I was like, oh my god, like he'll sit down and he'll worm a little bit, but like he won't resist too much or yowl at me or anything. So it's been crazy. But I will continue talking about my lovely cat in a little bit. Let's continue with the story. Let's take a look. So what the heck is this? I don't know what this is. You think this is the data shunt Jenna wanted? Could be the insides of a pocket calculator for all I know. I'm on the same page as you, Honor.
I'm glad Jenna will be modifying me and not you.
Ouch! I mean, I get it, but still. Ouch. Such a sassy burn. If you've got some sass in you, then that's great. I think we've got everything you needed. You can install the patch now.
I am ready.
I still can't believe you want to go through with this. You don't even know if it's necessary.
I have calculated the odds. There is too much risk. I never want to hurt anyone again, and this is the only way to be sure.
Scout, listen to Honor. I didn't believe it at first, but I can see how much you've developed. You could learn to contain it without losing part of yourself.
No, it's safer this way.
It might take time to learn, but you can do it. Please, just...
I've made up my mind. Please, install the patch, Jenna.
Okay. No, Scout, no!
Is it done?
How do you feel?
Great! I'll just do a quick self-test.
There'll be time for that later. You've got work to do. We have to find out why Jack Larsen reopened this lab. There must be something around here. What's up? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous with Scout, because we ain't getting time to know how exactly it's affected them. I'm really nervous about that. 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh gosh. The fact that they brushed it off so quickly, it does not bode well. Ooh, is this one I can actually work with? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's something I can work with. Just to cross off the one thing. Back. Bink. It's something. Whoops. Please. Remove, erase. Thank you. Where else can we go? Let's see. How about this? 1, 1, 3. 1x, 1, 2, 3. X, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. That ain't gonna reach, I think. I could be calculating it too early. Okay, so that's a 3. 1x3 is totally possible. 4 reaches there, 4 reaches there. This could be 1x2. We don't know. Okay, maybe this helps. So if it's like 3x, so 2 3s aren't gonna fit here. So 1, 2, 3, x1, x1, or 1x1, x1, 2, 3. Okay, that should work out there at the very least. What else we got? Ooh, this row. 1, 2, x, 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3 is gonna fit here, and then 3, 1's gonna fit here. Love it, love it. 1, 2, x, 1, 2. Whoopsie, 1, 2, x, 1, 2, 3. Great and cool. 1, 2, 3. That could totally fit. That could totally fit. Okay, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oopsie, 8, 9. This is also crossed off. These are still up for grabs. Up for grabs. 2 could be down here. 2 could be down here. 4, we're gonna get rid of all this. Gonna get rid of all that. Gotta get rid of all that. I don't know what I'm singing, ignore me. Okay. But yeah, so lately he's been able to let me put on the harness on him, and although he's still not like, okay, I don't think you can really ever expect cats to walk like dogs do on a leash. I just don't think that's gonna be possible. Probably, you know, I'm sure there are many cats out there, and cats are just as different. They have different personalities just like people do. So, you know, we can't lump them all in together, but I think it's highly unlikely to find them as easily. So I'm not gonna ever expect him to like walk at a brisk pace and match my pace or anything like that, because I think that's just unreasonable to expect of a cat. But he has been actually willing to like walk around with the harness on, which is like, it's mind-blowing. He's never done that before. And there's this like kind of grassy-ish, big grassy plains area. And I've taken him there before, but I guess it was in the daytime, so he was just too scared to move. He was too petrified to move, and he just refused to move. But now, because I know that he's much more bold at nighttime, 1, 2, x, 1, 2, but because he's much more bold at nighttime, I've taken him later at night, and now he's willing to walk around. It's crazy, and he doesn't go very fast or very far, and just like always, he tends to stick to just sniffing a lot of bushes. So I don't, it's unfortunate for me because mosquitoes love the heck out of me. They will bite me like crazy, and because of that, he tends to lead me towards like near bushes, inside like hedge areas, really close to like, you know, it's like places that it's gonna attract mosquitoes basically. So I have been needing to douse myself in bug spray every time we go out, just because I know he's going to want to go to those locations. The one time I forgot yesterday, I got bitten twice. The one time I forgot. It's so crazy. They love biting me. It's so upsetting. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been very, very pleasant, and it makes me very happy. And he wags his tail like a dog does. Again, I've only owned this one cat my whole life, so I don't have a point of comparison of what the typical behavior for a cat is. But I didn't know they could wag their tails like dogs do. He mostly does that when he's outside. I think he's the most excited when he's outside. I don't know if I've ever seen him do it that often indoors, which makes me kind of sad. If there's like things that don't stimulate him as much, who knows? But yeah, I'm a very proud cat parent. Very happy to see him moving on up in the world, ready to explore. Okay, let me concentrate. 1x, 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It kind of helps, not really. 1, 2x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that fully fits. I was not expecting otherwise, but I wanted to try and count it anyways. What else can we cross off? Yeah, this row is tricky. This row is tricky. It can be on either side. How about 1x1? So this has to be a 1. Okay, that's something. Did that help with either of these rows? 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Yes. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liking where this is going. It's a good time. I'm a super awesome singer. I know, right? Where else do I go? Ooh, where else do I go? Can you give me some biggins? Can you give me some biggins, please? Thank you. Okay, because it's 2-2, right? That means I cross this one off. So the 2's in here somewhere. Does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, there's still very wide assortment that could be. 1, 2, X, 1, 2. Okay, great, the 5's over here. Okay, that hopefully that's a big chonkaroonie right there, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take it. I won't say I like it, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But yeah, I definitely still have to take the stroller along. What am I trying to say? I'm not trying to, in compound. No, in combination. In recompense. No, yeah, in combination with the harness and leash, I do still have to take the stroller because, again, I can't expect him to go at my pace. Or like if I want to go home, I can't expect him to start just walking towards, the car or anything. I can't expect him to go like, okay, time to go. Let's turn around, So I still gotta break out the stroller just so he'll plop in it. Cause before we bought the stroller, we did like kind of just carry him. And yeah, he's a big cat. He's heavy. We got tired really fast, and yeah, he would just, if he didn't want to move because he was either afraid or just angry or, grumpy, he just would not move. So, yeah, we learned that lesson real fast and ordered a stroller right after that, even if it's, I don't think it's that crazy, but yeah, it is a bit unusual. I don't see people walking their cats or I don't really see a lot of pet strollers, just in some of the places that I walk. I'm sure they're quite common in some areas, but just in some of the places that I'm in, that I take them out to, it's not as common. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll get some weird looks. I don't really care. I don't really care. The important thing is bringing him out for some new experiences, making sure that he has fun, has stimulation, and I get a little bit of exercise along with it when I go out walking with him, because I'm not a very active person. I have quite a sedentary life. I do regret it a little bit, but he gets me moving, so that's great. Gosh, why is this wide open area not yielding me anything? Let's see, what about 1, 2, 1, 2x1, so 1x, 1, 2, for example, right? So 1x, 1, 2, that means the 1 has to be here. We can cross that area off. Okay, that's crossed off as well. What else can we figure out from what we have just accomplished? This is a 4, great. Okay, still don't know where this dang 2 is. It could be either side, it could be anywhere. Here we go, cross that off. This 2 can also be on either side. Okay, we're closing in very, very slowly. Oh, great, that's something. So 2 cannot possibly fit here, therefore it's right here. Yay! Yay and awesome. Finally, some kind of hint, some kind of clue. Okay, we're almost wrapped up here with this one. Here we go, everybody, here we go. Gosh. They always do say, especially when it comes to cats, and I'm sure this applies very much so with many other animals, or even just people, who knows? But yeah, with cats especially, it takes a lot of love and patience to ease them into something. So like getting used to collars, getting used to harnesses, getting used to leashes, getting used to new environments, it takes a lot of patience. We kind of like half-heartedly try to teach him some tricks, but I'm okay if he never learns a trick. It's not a necessary life skill that he needs to have, so I'm not taking it too seriously, but we have tried to teach him before. All he can do, and not even on command really, the best that we've got so far is that before we put his food bowl down to feed him, we'll just tell him to sit and he'll sit. Just because he knows when he'll sit, at the moment he sits, we'll put the bowl down. So he's learned that, but I don't think we've conditioned it in the right way where he'll do it when we just tell him to sit. I think there has to be food present. Like I think he's not gonna do it otherwise, so. 1x, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. And yeah, I don't think well, again, I guess I can't say I never say never, I guess, because I never expected him to get used to the harness or ever be okay with it, but he did. We've had him for like, what, 3-4 years? It took a while, but he actually did get used to it, so I guess never say never. However, I don't know about, he hates having his paws touched, hates it, like, just barely even tries to disguise. He cannot stand it. So I don't think we'll ever be able to do like shake and stuff like that, because he just recoils and just he'll start like batting and swatting and yowling and stuff. Again, you know, he did that for other things, like trying to put him in the harness, trying to give him a bath, but he got used to them, trying to clip his nails. He got used to that eventually too, so maybe we just have to keep trying, but I don't know. Every time I grab his paws, it's like I insulted his entire family, so. Anyways, all right. These blueprints are of you!
These show how to make me? What do these markings indicate?
I don't know, but they look pretty recent. Someone circled a few of the components and made calculations in the margins.
Perhaps Jack Larsen made these notes, but why?
Ooh. All right, let's keep scrounging around the labs for more stuff about Scout's past in the next episode. Wow, so we've got Scout's blueprints. We can't even show them to Jenna right now. I guess they really want us to keep looking around. They want us to finish up. Oh my gosh, all right. Join me next time. This is Axus, over and out.